Hey, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm talking about, today I have a very happy, exciting story for you. I have a story to tell. So if you like stories, especially with happy endings, stick around and we're going to be talking about Limelight's amazing world famous concealer. So stick around and I'm going to share my story with you. Okay, happy story today. Today I'm talking about Limelight's Botanical, I don't know if it's Botanical, concealer. Limelight's concealer, the foundation is Botanical. So this is, I'll just read it off the box to start you off with. This camouflage concealer cream is considered the best professional cover-up. Now, if you don't know, Limelight by Alcone is a company that has been in business since 1952. Well, Alcone has. They started the Limelight by Alcone line to bring professional makeup to everyday women like me and you. So the company has been in business. They have a storefront in New York City since 1952, selling professional makeup products to the theater, movie, and celebrity industry. So they sell professional quality products. That's what they've always done. Their product line has several different manufacturers because they have been able to pick and choose. Oh, well, this manufacturer over here makes the best foundation that professional makeup artists come back and purchase again and again and again because they have to have it in their kits. So this is the concealer. And I'm going to tell you the story of this concealer today because it has its own story. And it's not like my personal story. It's the story of the concealer. So stick around. Here we go. Let's begin this. So first of all, a little bit of background about the concealer. The concealer was made famous within the professional makeup world by Kevyn Aucoin. I am reading from my notes. When he began to use it as a foundation. He used it as a foundation on all of his celebrity and supermodel clients. So even though this is a concealer, it's marketed as a concealer, he was actually using it as a foundation because it covered so well. And it's a professional grade product. As far as working as a foundation, I haven't used it as a foundation. I use it as a concealer because I do use Limelight's foundation. It is very highly pigmented. This is, as well as the foundation. Everything they do is highly pigmented because it's a professional product. But if it were to be used as a foundation, it would be medium to heavy coverage. So just so you know if you decide to try it as a foundation. Okay, back to the story. Since then, since Kevyn Aucoin started using it, and this was decades ago, since then, this has become a professional makeup artist staple. So this is what the professionals come back for to Alcone and say, we have to have this in our makeup kit. And they've come back for it again and again and again. Okay, so who is Kevyn Aucoin? Why is that significant to the story of this concealer? We're going to talk about that now. So Kevyn Aucoin was actually one of the best paid celebrity makeup artists in the history of makeup. He was able to ask $6,000 just for one makeup session from his celebrity and clients. He did makeup for over 27 Vogue photo shoots and over 7 Cosmopolitan photo shoots. So he was very well known in the industry and he was amazing at what he did. His clients included Whitney Houston, Cher, Janet Jackson, Cindy Crawford, Tina Turner, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Courtney Love. And like I said, he was able to charge a lot higher amount than other makeup artists because he was in very high demand. Unfortunately, this iconic legend died in 2002. So he was a great artist. That's all I can say is he knew his stuff. He knew what worked and he knew what he was doing. So that is the story of Kevyn Aucoin. He made this concealer famous in the professional makeup industry. So he discovered it and he put it out there. Okay, so now we're going to talk about what this is. Obviously, this is Limelight by Alcone, but the producer of this is not Limelight by Alcone. They have the different producers that have already been producing this. So I'm going to tell you about that. In the professional world, this is called Dermacolor Camouflage Cream. That's what it's called in the professional world. So if a professional makeup artist was to walk into Alcone's storefront in New York City, they would ask for Dermacolor Camouflage Cream, because that's what this is known by. And it is made by Kryolan, Kryolan, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, which has been supplying the film, theater, and television industries for over 66 years, making this one of the oldest and most used and loved concealers in the professional makeup world. So that is the story of Limelight by Alcone's concealer. Now for the happy ending. The happy ending is Alcone created Limelight, the company, to bring professional quality products to me and you. Happy, happy ending. I get to use what the professionals use. Thank you, Alcone, for starting a company to bring this to you and me so that we can use this, because I love this. I use this as a concealer under my eyes. I also use it as a primer at the top of my eye for my eyeshadow, because it works really, really well. I use it anywhere I have any red spots or anything. I love it. It is a full coverage stuff, and it totally covers veins. It covers tattoos. Like I said, it is considered the best professional concealer in the professional makeup world. So if you want the best of the best, this is what you use. It is also paraben free. It is not vegan simply because of the beeswax. That is the only thing in it that keeps it not vegan. And yes, it does have beeswax as a base, which makes it, and yes, it does have beeswax as a base, which means it stays where you put it, and it does its job as a concealer very well. It also lasts all day long, which is why I like it. So I will leave a link down below this video if you would like to check out my shop and get some of this, give it a try. The color I am wearing is 00, which is ultra fair. It's about 3 shades darker than my foundation. The foundation color I'm using is number 3 foundation, Gena Beige, with Limelight by Alcone. And the blush I'm wearing, just for anyone that wants to know, this is Perfect Blush number 3, and it's called Possible. It's just got a slight gold shimmer to it, which I really like, and it lasts all day long. Very highly pigmented. Use it carefully because it is very highly pigmented. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. And be sure to check out my shop. Shop around, see if anything you like. And if you're interested in becoming a beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone, there will be a link for that on my website. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful day. Bye.